like an entry fee or...
So we've got this, who is this, a goddess?
Follow me.
Goddess of the water? Is she goddess of water? Or does she just happen to be turned into a ball of water? So yeah, if you listen to that whole rant that was just in the last episode a few minutes ago, you might say, well, why don't you just record if you're going to upload all these clips of the stream to YouTube anyways? And my answer to that, honestly, is because I do like to stream. I like to sit here for the hours and talk.
happen to know how to stop that?
Of course, I could do that while recording, but I enjoy the idea of having chat here. I enjoy the idea of getting more followers and getting emotes later. Like the idea of, you know, having raids, having hype trains, you know, all that good stuff on Twitch. I have the overlay set so I could have chat below my face here, but there's never any chatters during this game, so it's not very obvious.
Finally, the prophecy says your next
I like the
task is
interactivity,
taking
but
a leap of faith
I'm just
into
not
the darkness. Even
gaining an
you
audience
messed
quite
that
yet,
up,
so
right?
it's basically the same as recording right now.
Gentle Tibitha, goddess of air, who wields the great bow Sky Piercer. So named because it is said that she created the constellations by shooting holes in the night sky.
God, your voice just got way louder for no reason. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Congratulations! You didn't mess that up. Although I would have landed more gracefully. Now you must find
Oh, I guess
the
I was
elemental
scripted.
crystals
I thought I found a secret.
to unlock Salissa's mind prison. Obviously. Don't make me repeat myself.
Obviously.
Look, as much as I just adore holding your hand through all of this, I've got beautiful women to sleep with and jealous husbands to avoid. Just follow the sight and figure it out.
Yeah, screw this guy. Why are they're making me do so much stuff? What is this? Find sand crystal, find air crystal. What is all this, man? Really making me do a whole platforming challenge right now?
One down, 3 to go. I say this because at this point I assume you don't know simple math. What was that, Delilah? Oh, no, no. It's just some rube who would have doomed the world without my help. Oh, you're right. I am pretty heroic. Oh, according to the prophecy, the fire crystal has gone missing.
Oh my god.
No idea what doom you herald. It will mean death to the world should you proceed.
Oh, she probably has it.
I will guard the fire crystal with my life.
Alright, bro.
Kill her.
Okay, I admit, I'm getting carried away.
So yeah. Streaming is fun. And, you know, I don't really know anybody that streams, and I'm not part of any groups like that. So it's not like I can just join somebody else's stream and like get a chat going like that.
Little one.
It's time to deactivate the locks.
I'm not connected to the community in that way.
Get back.
But I still trust that at some point, if I just keep at it long enough, I'll get some kind of audience.
You're feeling luckier, Mamacita.
Which is, you know, part of the reason why I'm streaming and posting on YouTube, is so I can get a cross audience going.
Those crystals you gathered should unlock the seals. And as much as it pains me to admit this, I'm not sure what happens after that.
What do you think you're doing? This is madness!
Oh, these are all new scrolls?
Wicked Salissa, goddess of water, wielder of the legendary Bident, Tide Sorrow. After Aspheria passed judgment upon
Oh, she's the one
she
speaking.
formed an alliance with Aphasia and Tibitha to grant a share of their power to the first Viziers, who shattered Salissa and imprisoned her mind in this very shrine.
Okay. So yeah, I'm kind of having to balance out like good stream length, good episode upload schedule.
Don't you place one more crystal, or I'll be forced to shout at you again. That is Aspheria, goddess of sand. She is known as the judge.
What was I saying? I kind of lost my train of thought. I think you get the idea.
And her gavel. It was she who passed judgment upon Salissa's many sins.
I appreciate the people who have been on YouTube so far. It's going kind of, well, maybe not slow, but like I said, I'm not like connected to the community like that. So, you know, some people will just kind of start playing games with their friends who stream, and they'll also get an audience from that, like immediately. But again, I don't. So I'm kind of having to do it from scratch. Which, you know, seems like it's taken a while because I've uploaded so much already and I don't really have an audience, but it's honestly more than I would have expected. So I'm happy.
I'm begging you, please stop.
I can only imagine if I keep going that I would just get more of an audience, so, you know, if you're watching, tell your friends to watch, or else. I don't really plan on changing my schedule,
Salissa's mind has taken
unless
control
something
of
like
that
Coachella comes up again.
librarian or
You know,
whatever.
I have to change it for that,
That's a shame.
but,
See if she's
no, I'm not changing it just to change it. Gives me something to do
You good? Or
until I find I guess a more permanent source of income, or go back to school.
Regardless, it's absolutely hilarious that you are attempting to bring us back. Love that for us.
And it kind of takes my mind off of
If you can.
stuff like writing for art and like making music, because you know, if you do that stuff, you know, it's like
Let her out of your sight.
pretty fickle,
Prophecy says she
or at
must
least if
reach
you're
the
like
point
me,
of
it's pretty
ascension.
fickle. I have a friend that has apparently just a boatload of ideas for their projects, which I'm jealous of because I I get pretty blocked up whenever I try to write anything.
This is a delight. Mortals are all so stupid. But especially you. How wonderful.
I have honestly not been paying attention at all during this quest. I am checked out. Too many words, too many rude people, too much random lore that I don't care about.
Listen to me. You must stop this or else she'll... I can't control her. Dinner.
Alright, bro. Stop overreacting. You're just being possessed, man. We've all been there.
I beg your pardon.
That was so annoying. Don't worry, it won't happen again. Onwards and upwards.
Well, let's not think too hard about this one. Hurts.
I would rather be copulating on a unicorn, if I'm being honest.
Oh, I thought he meant copulating with a unicorn. I guess if you do that on a unicorn, maybe it's not as concerning. Still kind of concerning. But I suppose most of the Borderlands franchise are not true degenerates like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Well, this is nice. This is So I have fire damage and spore warden power. This is dark magic damage and clawbringer, which is great. Because now I can kill faster with this thing than with my wyvern, which I just upgraded not too long ago.
Thanks again for your help, idiot mortal. We've the locks upon our mind unlatching, which means we're done with this body. See you again soon.
How long is this quest, man? We still have another one to do.
That's a shame. You know, she would have been fine if you hadn't do this all. So that one's really on you. See that? Salissa's power is returning. But there is one more task before we can fully resurrect her. We must now focus all her aspects into one, using the legendary weapon Tide Sorrow, Salissa's Bident.
Bident.
Yes, like a trident, but two. Trident, Bob. Let your magical sight lead the way to the labyrinth of no escape and
Would that
also
make a
endless
trident with 4 points a quadrant?
I have always wanted to traverse a labyrinth, honestly.
The history of the labyrinth is lengthy and impressive. It is said that in order to retrieve the key to enter, you must...
Must what? Must what?
Crappity 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 crap 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 crap. What? Yeah, so, I was playtesting my campaign, and in this part of the quest, I have players shoot the sun to get the labyrinth key, but it just wasn't working because nobody thought to look up. Then I got sleepy, and I forgot to replace the task.
Oh my god, Tina.
Even the prophecy doesn't know where the ancient keystone is gone. You will have to find it.
Oh. There it is.
Well, that was quick. Now,
I didn't even mean to do that.
must
That's convenient.
recite the following exactly. Quantunamius Faradadum Nictorium.
You got it. Clubber anus bafdung nip tum tum.
That was terrible. You definitely summoned the Guardians within, who will definitely kill you. Nice one. If by some miracle you survive, find the Bident.
So the long-lost keystone was like 10 feet away, and all we had to do was recite some gibberish nonsense words?
Shut up, Valentine. Words have power, you big dumb idiot moron!
Ouch. Yeah, I guess they do.
Wow.
History tells of the
There's so many
downfall
scrolls
of
here.
Atlantis, whose name shall not be spoken. Now only known as the Heart Phage, the goddesses imprisoned her within the labyrinth as punishment for supporting Salissa's evil ways. Now she is cursed to guard the Bident, Tide Sorrow, and to thirst for all eternity.
Which way am I going?
You're close to a
Oh.
marble. Break it open now.
Well, that was a trap. I shouldn't have done that. It's been a while since we've seen a marble.
Wizard of legend Eldon has come to save his precious
Elden?
hometown from
Elden
a
Ring?
demon.
Dark Souls?
Shouting something. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Ooh, a chest.
Pretending to be our friend again. Like
These are like the Borderlands 3 chests.
our bond has become
Ooh, hello.
extraordinary beyond
Loot.
compare.
Surely you're not as good as the shotgun I have, right? I honestly have a hard time parting ways with these unique weapons because they just deal all these special kinds of damage. Honestly, that one might have been better than this one. But I mean, this one's still great, so I don't really see the problem. I like using this one.
Emphasis on the clone.
So I never really thought about it, but is every character that we speak with, like Garrett and all the others, are they supposed to be Tina, but, you know, speaking in character, but they're all really just Tina? Because I feel like that would be a whole thing for the voice actors, because, you know, you have to voice act as the character, of course, but then you also have to voice act as the character being spoken by Tina, which is insane.
I have waited so long.
Makes me wish I could see what they do during like a writer's room or like a day of recording. But I'm not a voice actor, so I probably won't.
Well, sure as hell see it now. Hang on to something!
You resist about every kind of damage I do.
Where are your manners, rotter?
Oh, not anymore.
You could have, you know, helped.
Shut up. Just take the bident.
Way to finish them off!
By the way, it's very, very cursed. Pretty sure I mentioned that. Anyway, I'll meet you back at Solicitor's.
Oh, finally we get some vending machines.
Don't delay. Now that Solicitor's 3 aspects have been released, she will begin reconstituting within her primordial essence of creation. Once we bring the bident to the location of
Let me go and sell this pistol that I've been holding on to forever.
I guess I'll give you the honor of
We've been using the
when I say this, do not get in my way.
we've been using the, what is it called? The action skill to do a bunch of frost damage. So I don't think we really needed it at this point.
Poetry page wafts upon the wind nearby.
Oh, hello.
I met a fair cyclops while drinking. I think we were both quite enamored.
Did you like that poem? You can hear the rest of it at the tavern in Brightfoot.
I forgot we can do that. We can listen to the other poems if we go back. I gotta do that at some point. Okay, so now we've got all the different skills unlocked. Or at least most of them. We still need this one, I think.
Mushroom minion!
Where am I going? There's a whole area up here, which may be used in the other quest that we have in this area. But let's go ahead and complete this one, because I don't know. I'm just checked out of this quest. I don't even know what's going on. We recovered a cursed bident, and bro still won't help us with anything. And I don't even remember exactly how we got in this predicament. He blamed us for something regarding Shalissa, or is that her name? Shalissa? Lucia? I don't know. So I don't even know what's going on. This gun we got a while ago is pretty nice, though. And it recovers ammo really quickly with my skill points. If I just never reload, then I get infinite ammo, I think. There's a fast travel here. What's in here? More enemies over here. Okay. Return to the temple. So did we make a circle? Have I been here before? Am I crazy? I think I'm lost. We gotta get up there? Oh, up there. I see. So we can turn around and then just loop up. Loop up in that direction. Oh, another chest. I feel bad that I never use snipers or launchers. I've just never been into them. You can probably tell I like pistols and submachine guns. What is that noise? Why does that keep going off? Oh yeah, this is the beginning of the map. How did I end up back here? This is not where I needed to be at all. I need to go up. I need to go back to where that fast travel is. And head north and then turn east. Why was that confusing? Keep heading north past the fast travel. I didn't oh, okay, now I recognize it. I remember we went through this waterfall when we first entered this area. I think this door was closed or something. I guess we can head in here now. We go north past here. I'm assuming this door must have been closed as well. Maybe. Can't quite remember. Head up east and then just circle around. And then we should be at the temple. I should probably find something better than this sooner or later. I was just talking about how I have a hard time letting go of my weapons, but this one's starting to feel a little bit weaker than it was. Oh.
Are you ready to bear? Hear me, wicked Salissa. It is
Salissa.
I, the undefeated monster slayer.
That's her name, Salissa.
Of trivia. Hear my name well, for it will be the last thing you hear. I stand ready to prove to the world that even a goddess can bleed.
Oh.
Wow.
Hello.
You're really as stupid as we hoped. Now die, fool!
I am your doom. I am your end. And when you are slain, all
Oh. Thank God, I was getting tired of him. Thank you, Salissa. Oh my God.
Yes, yes, you're a very fierce assassin, I know.
I don't have any shock weapons. I have these, like, dual element weapons that kind of shock, but I don't have any true shock weapons on me. I have fire, I've got poison, or no, dark magic, not poison. Oh, I do have poison, but I need a shock weapon that isn't that hammer, because that's gonna get me. Oh, well, actually, hold on, because I forgot I can actually throw this hammer. The fire one I can't throw, but this one I can throw. Yeah. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Yeah, for whatever reason, they don't let you throw the fire hammer, but this one you can throw, and you can't use it as a melee weapon, I don't think, right? That's how that works, I think. stuff. So much stuff on the screen. I can't see. God, I can only imagine how the Dragon Lord fight is gonna go. Oops. I need fire against you.
Evil
Yay!
goddess is once again shattered by our suit's mighty hand. Her bident, clanky clangs. Go on, it's yours now.
Didn't you say it's cursed, though?
Yep, now it's your curse.
Oh, great. Wait, are we really stuck with this cursed Bident thing? I don't like that.
Nah, you can just sell it. That is, if you don't care about keeping Celissa from getting.
I want to use it though. I was actually hoping we could use that as a weapon.
Not particularly.
I want to keep it.
Then you do you, baby. Now, descend to the Eternal Wellspring / throne room to meet your adoring public.
Oh, there we go. This does more damage, so let's try it. I'm not entirely confident that a you know, a world drop is gonna keep me afloat here. I don't know what it is, but sometimes with the unique weapons that you get from quests, a lot of times they'll do a lot less damage than world drops, but the world drops will be a lot worse for some reason.
Many of our sisters will still be in an unbridled fury.
But we'll try this one, see what's up.
Some of us have been saved that fate. Thanks to you. You have our gratitude.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. That was the longest. Oh, there's another one. Of course there is. It was the longest quest of all time, man.
Okay, so like there's this lady coiled in Sunfang Oasis who's trying to brew up a real special potion, but needs some help gathering the ingredients for it. Don't leave her hanging, girl. Go help.
Okay. Please give me a moment, Tina. Jeez. So we did get the Bident, and it is a shock weapon. Just what I needed. Perfect. So it's called Tide Sorrow. Oh, that's what he said. Lament of the Seas. It attacks pretty quickly. It's a shock weapon. The flavor text says buried deep within the waves. Oh no, beneath. Sorry. Buried deep beneath the waves. I get extra melee damage. Melee attacks apply a lightning status effect. Affected enemies have a 15% chance to be struck by lightning bolts. Cool. I'll definitely keep that. Awesome.